What's on guys, we're back with another tipping video. This week we're doing the round 9 tips. So let's get, not muck around, let's get straight into it. But thank you guys for 600 subscribers. Don't think I really said it enough, so thanks for that. Go down below in the description if you want to join the tipping comp if you already tip on the ESPN free tipping app. Check out that TikTok, I just hit 2,000 followers on TikTok, which is pretty crazy. And let's get straight into the tips. The first tips, I have the margin of 13 points between St Kilda and Geelong, with St Kilda getting the upper hand simply because I'm a St Kilda fan. I never usually tip against my side, but I might change it by then because I'm kind of not very confident with how St Kilda are doing, because there's a few injury issues that are coming out of the club today. They're not confirmed, but by the time the game comes around, they obviously will be. So we'll have to go and wait and see what happens with that. But Geelong probably should get the job done. I'm just going to the Saints because my team. Next up is Swans versus the Pies. Of the Swans getting the job done by 23 points. The Pies, even though they did get their first win after coming off like a 5 losing streak, I feel like the Swans are too good at the SCG, and the Pies are probably a bottom 4 side this year, so I don't expect them to they might put up a bit of a fight, but I expect Swans to get the job done pretty comfortably in this match. Next up is Hawks vs the Roos, the bottom 2 sides in the competition. I do expect the Hawks to get the job done by 3 points, but I might change this depending on when the teams come out, because I don't know who's playing for each team, and probably whoever has the strongest team on the park at the time is probably who I'll end up picking. But right now I'm going to back in the Hawks. They've got a bit more upper class talent than you reckon the actual Roos do have right now. The Roos have more of the, the younger players. Hawks are a bit more experienced. So I do reckon the Hawks will get the job done by 3 points. Next up is the Q clash between the Lions and the Suns. Of the Lions getting the job done by 19 points. But the Suns will put up a pretty good fight like they usually do in the Q clash. But the class of Brisbane will get the job done. But this will be a very, very good thing to watch, especially when Touk Miller and Dane Sorko get at it. Next up is Giants vs the Tigers at Marvel Stadium. And of the Giants getting the job done by 11 points. Giants are in such good form right now. The Tigers have so many injuries to their midfield, so I expect the midfield of the Giants to absolutely tear apart this Richmond team. The only thing that will get the Richmond team to get up here is their effectiveness going inside 50, because they still do have their big key forwards. And also the ability to rebound, because their back line is very good at rebounding. But if the Giants stop that, they should probably get the job done by 11 points. Next up is Port vs the Dogs at Adelaide Oval, and I expect Port to get the job done here by 9 points. They're a very hard team to beat, Port, so I reckon they will, especially at Adelaide Oval, so I expect them to get the job done against the Dogs and give them their second loss of the season. Next up is Dons vs Freo, and I've Dons getting the job done by 25 points. I feel like their class is just a bit above Fremantle at the moment. I'm kind of a bit iffy on Fremantle because they just look so bad every time they travel outside of Optus Stadium. And I feel like they're kind of around the same level as probably Fremantle here. So I do reckon the Dons will get the job done. And after to say this, Nick Cox is probably one of my favourite players in the AFL. So he's just a joy to watch, and I can't wait to watch him in this game, especially against the young talent of Fremantle. Next up is D's vs the Blues. Of D's getting the job done by 20 points. I expect the Blues to put up a bit of fight like they do in most of their games, but the D's should continue their streak and go 9-0 in this match. And this loss will pretty much certainly push Carlton to be demolished from finals if they aren't already demolished. So all the hype coming into the season for the Blues, sadly, looks like it will be coming to an end quite earlier than people would think in the season, which is pretty sad to see after all the fans got hyped up and got up and about. And the last game is Eagles versus the Crows, and I have Eagles getting the job done by 41 points. The Crows have completely fell off. They look around the same level as they did last year, obviously a bit better because they got some more young talent. But Tex has been losing his straps over the past, bit of time, so I do expect the Eagles to get the job done. Tom Barrass returns to this match, so he'll get the job on Tex, and if you stop Tex, you stop the Crows. And it is at Optus Stadium, so I expect him to get the job done by 41 points. So that's the tipping, guys. Make sure to drop a like and a subscribe, and thanks for watching.